My beloved child, stop what you're doing and listen closely, because this message is meant just for you. God has something powerful and life-changing to say to your heart today. Stay with me till the very end, because what you'll hear could be the very answer you've been seeking, the very reassurance your soul has been longing for. Don't miss this divine moment, it's here for you. And if these words touch your heart, don't forget to declare your faith by commenting Amen below. This is your time. Let God speak to you. My child, let my words embrace you and fill you with peace, for you are the reason my heart overflows with love. Today I ask you to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to feel the presence of my spirit surrounding you. The world often urges you to rush, to achieve, to strive endlessly. But I want you to know that you are not defined by your busyness. You are defined by the love I have for you, a love that existed before you even took your first breath. You are mine, and that is enough. There will be days when your spirit feels heavy, when the questions in your heart seem to have no answers and the journey ahead feels uncertain. But hear this, my child, every question, every doubt, and every concern is safe in my hands. I hold the answers even if you cannot see them yet. My timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed. Trust that what you are waiting for is already being prepared for you. I am not a God of chaos but of order, and every piece of your story is unfolding as it should. When the noise of the world feels overwhelming, find stillness in me. In the quiet, you will hear my voice. It may not be loud or forceful, but it is steady, constant, and full of love. I am not distant. I am closer than your very breath. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for that is where I often speak. I know the desires you hold, the dreams you cherish, and the fears you hesitate to voice. I am with you in all of it, gently guiding you toward the path I have laid before you. Do not fear the unknown, my child, for I am already there. The future may seem like a mystery to you, but to me it is already written. I have gone ahead of you, clearing the way, preparing blessings, and aligning everything for your good. When you feel hesitant or afraid, remember that you do not walk into the unknown alone. I am with you every step of the way, holding your hand and lighting your path. There will be moments when you feel as though you have been forgotten, as though your prayers have gone unanswered. My child, I want you to know that not a single word you speak to me is ever unheard. I hear every cry, every whisper, every longing of your heart. My silence is not absence, it is often the space where I am working the most. Trust that my answers, when they come, will be exactly what you need and more than you could have imagined. You may carry regrets from your past, moments that make you feel unworthy or undeserving of love. Let me remind you that nothing in your past can disqualify you from the future I have for you. My grace covers it all. You are not your mistakes, and you are not defined by what you have done or failed to do. You are defined by my love, a love that redeems, restores, and renews. Let go of the chains of guilt and shame, for I have already broken them. Walk in the freedom that my forgiveness brings. The world may tell you that you must earn your worth, but my child, you are priceless simply because you are mine. You do not have to strive for my love. It is already yours. You do not have to perform for my approval. You already have it. Rest in this truth, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. You are loved, not for what you do, but for who you are. Celebrate the beauty of the present moment, for it is a gift I have given you. It is easy to become consumed by worries about the future or regrets about the past, but life is lived in the now. Open your heart to the joy, the peace, and the blessings that are all around you. Each moment is an opportunity to experience my love, to share it with others, and to grow in faith. Do not let the precious gift of today slip away unnoticed. When you face challenges, remember that they are not meant to break you, but to build you. I am using every difficulty to strengthen you, to deepen your character, and to prepare you for greater things. Trust that there is a purpose in the pain, even when it is hard to see. I am the master of turning ashes into beauty, mourning into joy, and despair into hope. Hold on, my child, for I am at work in ways you cannot yet see. You are stronger than you realize, not because of your own abilities, but because of the strength I have placed within you. When you feel weak, call on me and I will renew your strength. I will give you the courage to face each day, the wisdom to make the right choices, and the peace to carry you through even the toughest storms. My power is made perfect in your weakness, and with me there is nothing you cannot overcome. Do not let the opinions of others dictate your worth. The world may try to label you, to measure you against its standards, but my opinion is the only one that matters. I see you as you truly are, not as the world sees you. I see your heart, your potential, and the beautiful person I created you to be. Trust in my perspective, and let go of the need for validation from anyone else. My child, you are a light in this world. Even when you feel small or insignificant, know that your life has a purpose. Your kindness, your love, and your faith have the power to change the world in ways you may never fully understand. Do not underestimate the impact you have. Every act of love, no matter how small, reflects my light and spreads hope to those around you. As you move forward, keep your eyes fixed on me. Do not be distracted by the noise of the world or the challenges that arise. I am your guide, your protector, and your greatest supporter. Trust in me, and I will lead you to places you never thought possible. The road may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it, because I am with you. Today, as you hear my words, let them remind you of this truth: you are deeply loved, endlessly valued, and never alone. I am with you now and always, holding you, guiding you, and preparing you for the incredible future I have planned for you. Listen to me today, my child, and let my love fill your heart with peace, hope, and unwavering faith. The best is yet to come, and I am with you every step of the way. My child, do not be disheartened by the challenges that lie ahead. Though the journey may feel overwhelming at times, know that every trial you face is an opportunity for growth. These challenges are not punishments, but stepping stones, designed to refine you, strengthen you, and bring you closer to the purpose I have set for you. Each difficulty holds a hidden blessing, a lesson, or a breakthrough that will ultimately serve your good. Trust in this process, for I am walking through it with you. When you feel as though the world is pressing down on you, remember that you are never alone in your struggles. I see the burdens you carry, the ones you speak about, and the ones you hold silently in your heart. My love for you is so vast that I cannot bear to see you weighed down. That is why I invite you to cast your burdens onto me. Give me your fears, your anxieties, and your uncertainties. Let me shoulder the weight that you were never meant to bear alone. My strength is infinite, and I delight in carrying you through your most difficult moments. You may sometimes feel as though you are running out of time, as though the opportunities you long for have passed you by. But hear me, my child, there is no such thing as too late with me. My timing is perfect, and I am never in a rush. What I have planned for you will unfold at exactly the right moment, and it will be far greater than anything you could have imagined. Trust in my timing, even when it doesn't align with your expectations. The waiting may feel long, but the rewards will be worth it. Let go of the urge to control every detail of your life. I know it can feel scary to release control, but surrendering to me is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of trust. When you trust me with your life, you open the door for miracles to happen. You create space for me to work in ways that you cannot yet see or understand. My plans for you are good, my child, and they are filled with hope, joy, and abundance. Release your need to control and allow me to lead you. Do not let fear hold you back from pursuing the dreams I have placed in your heart. Fear is a thief, robbing you of the joy, peace, and opportunities I want you to experience. When fear whispers lies into your ear, drown it out with the truth of my promises. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of courage, love, and a sound mind. With me by your side, you have nothing to fear. Step forward boldly, knowing that I will catch you if you stumble and guide you to where you are meant to be. My child, the gifts and talents I have placed within you are not meant to be hidden. They are a part of who you are, and they were given to you for a reason. Do not doubt their value or question whether you are worthy of using them. You are more than worthy, and the world needs the light that only you can bring. Embrace the gifts I have given you, and use them to make a difference, no matter how big or small it may seem. Every act of love, creativity, and kindness shines brightly in a world that often feels dark. When you encounter setbacks, do not see them as failures. They are not the end of your journey, but a part of it. Setbacks are opportunities for growth, for learning, and for redirection. Trust that even in these moments I am working for your good. Sometimes what you perceive as a no is actually my way of saying not yet, or I have something better for you. Hold on to hope, my child, and know that I am always guiding you toward what is best. You may feel the weight of others' expectations, the pressure to be someone you are not, or to live up to standards that were never meant for you. Let me remind you, my child, that you are not here to please the world. You are here to fulfill the purpose I have set for you. Be true to who I created you to be, and do not let the opinions of others dim the light I have placed within you. You are unique, and that uniqueness is a gift to the world. When you feel lost, know that I am your compass. I will never let you wander too far from the path I have set for you. Even when you take detours or make mistakes, I am there to gently guide you back. There is no such thing as too far gone with me. No matter where you are or what you have done, my love for you remains constant and unwavering. You are always welcome in my presence, and you are always worthy of my love. My child, I want you to know that you are deeply cherished. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are my beloved creation, uniquely designed and infinitely valued. There is no one else in the world quite like you, and that is exactly how I intended it to be. Embrace your individuality, and do not be afraid to shine in the way only you can. You are a masterpiece, created with care and filled with purpose. As you go through your day, take moments to pause and reflect on the blessings I have placed in your life. Gratitude has the power to transform your perspective and fill your heart with joy. Even in the midst of challenges, there is so much to be thankful for. Let gratitude be your anchor, reminding you of my faithfulness and my provision. When you focus on the good, you will find that my presence is evident in every corner of your life. I want you to know, my child, that my love for you is unshakable. It does not depend on what you do or how well you perform. It is a love that sees you at your best and your worst and embraces you fully in both. Rest in that love and let it fill you with peace, confidence, and hope. You are mine, and nothing will ever change that. Today, as you listen to my words, let them sink deeply into your heart. Let them remind you of who you are and the incredible future I have planned for you. Walk in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. You are never alone, my child. I am here now and always, holding you, guiding you, and loving you with a love that knows no bounds. Listen to me today and know that you are forever cherished. My child, as you wake each day, remember that every sunrise is a new beginning, a fresh gift of life from me to you. With every dawn, I renew my promise to be with you, to guide you, and to love you without condition. No matter what yesterday held, whether triumphs or trials, today is a new opportunity to walk with me, to trust in my plans, and to embrace the blessings I have prepared for you. When you feel uncertain about the road ahead, pause for a moment and listen. In the stillness you will find my voice, a gentle reminder that I am always here. The questions in your heart, the ones you've been too afraid to ask, are not hidden from me. I know them all, and I hold the answers. Even when they don't come immediately, trust that I am working behind the scenes, aligning the pieces of your life for a greater purpose. You might not always understand the why behind certain events in your life, but let me remind you that I see the bigger picture. Every moment, even the difficult ones, is woven into a tapestry of beauty and meaning. Your pain is not unnoticed, your tears are not ignored. I collect them and I turn them into something precious, a deeper strength, a clearer purpose, a greater joy. What you see as broken, I see as a foundation for something stronger. My child, I see how hard you try, how deeply you care, and how much you long to make a difference. I also see the moments when you feel like you're falling short, when self-doubt creeps in and whispers that you're not enough. Hear me clearly, you are enough, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You are mine, and that is where your worth lies. Rest in this truth and let it set you free from the pressure to prove yourself. I know there are wounds in your heart, some fresh and others that have lingered for far too long. You may have tried to bury them, to move past them, but they still ache when you least expect it. Let me heal them, my child. Healing doesn't mean forgetting, it means allowing me to bring peace where there was once pain. Open your heart to me, and I will pour out a love so pure, so deep, that it will fill the empty spaces and bring new life to what feels broken. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Release it to me. I can carry what you cannot. When the burdens feel too heavy, remember that my strength is limitless and my care for you is endless. Let go of the need to have all the answers, to control every outcome, and to be everything to everyone. It is enough to simply be who you are and to trust that I am working all things for your good. Celebrate the small victories, my child. Life is not only about the grand milestones, but also about the little moments of joy, growth, and love that fill your days. A kind word, a shared laugh, a quiet moment of peace, these are my gifts to you. Treasure them, for they are reminders that I am present in every detail of your life. When the storms of life come, and they will, remember that you are never alone in the boat. I am with you, calming the winds and guiding you to safety. The waves may be high and the storm may be fierce, but it cannot overcome you. With me by your side, you are unshakable, unbreakable, and unstoppable. Hold on to this truth and let it anchor you in even the darkest nights. My child, the dreams you carry in your heart are not there by accident. They are seeds I have planted within you, meant to grow and flourish in their season. Do not be afraid to water those dreams with faith, effort, and patience. Even when progress seems slow, trust that growth is happening beneath the surface. I am the gardener of your soul, and I will ensure that what I have planted in you will bear fruit. You are not defined by your mistakes, nor are you limited by your past. My love for you is a love that redeems, restores, and renews. Whatever you feel has been lost, I can make new. Whatever you believe is broken beyond repair, I can rebuild. Trust in my power to bring beauty from ashes and joy from mourning. Your story is far from over. The best chapters are yet to be written. But do not be afraid to ask for help, my child. I have placed people in your life who care for you, who want to support and uplift you. Lean on them, and let them lean on you. Community is one of my greatest gifts to you. a reminder that you are never truly alone. Together you can share burdens, celebrate joys, and walk the journey of life with love and understanding. Remember that you are a light in this world. Even when you feel small, your kindness, your compassion, and your love ripple out farther than you know. Every act of goodness, no matter how small, has the power to brighten someone's day, to change a heart, and to make the world a little better. Never underestimate the impact you have, my child. You are my hands and feet in this world, and through you my love is made known. As you move through this day, let my words echo in your heart. You are loved, you are seen, and you are enough. Do not rush, but take each moment as it comes, knowing that I am with you in it. Trust in my plans, rest in my love, and walk forward in faith. You are my child, and I delight in you. Listen to me today, and let my voice be your guide, your comfort, and your strength. The future is bright, my child, because I am holding it and you in my hands. My child, take a deep breath and allow yourself to feel the peace I am pouring over you right now. You don't need to rush. You don't need to strive to hear me. My presence surrounds you, even in the stillness. Let go of the tension in your shoulders, the weight in your heart, and the worries running through your mind. I am here to remind you that you don't walk this journey alone. Every step you take, I take with you. Every burden you carry, I carry alongside you. When you look at the path ahead, it may seem unclear. You may feel like you are wandering without direction, uncertain of where you are going or how you will get there. My child, trust me when I say that I am guiding you, even when you cannot see the way. Like the stars that guide travelers in the night, I am leading you through every twist and turn, every valley and mountain. You may not understand the journey now, but one day you will look back and see my hand in every moment, weaving a story of faithfulness and love. There will be times when the road feels long and your strength feels small. In those moments, remember that you are not meant to rely on your strength alone. My strength is endless, and I offer it to you freely. When you feel like you cannot take another step, lean on me. Let me be the one to carry you, to hold you, and to give you rest. You are not weak for needing me. You are wise for knowing that my power is made perfect in your weakness. My child, do not let the noise of the world drown out my voice. The world may try to tell you that you are not enough, that you must achieve more, do more, or be more to have value. But I want you to hear me clearly. You are enough just as you are. Before you achieved anything, before you earned anything, before you even took your first breath, you were already loved beyond measure. That love has not changed, and it never will. I see the battles you fight in your mind, the doubts, the fears, the insecurities that try to take hold of your heart. Well, you may think you have to face them alone, but you don't. I am here, standing with you, fighting for you. Speak my truth over those lies. Remind yourself of who you are, my beloved child, created with purpose and filled with potential. When the enemy whispers that you are not worthy, let my voice thunder in your heart. You are chosen, you are treasured, and you are mine. The dreams and desires in your heart are not there by accident. I placed them within you for a reason. Some may take time to come to fruition, but trust that I am not finished with you yet. What you see as delays are often my way of preparing you for what lies ahead. The waiting is not wasted, my child. It is in the waiting that you grow, that you are strengthened, and that you learn to trust me more deeply. I know there are times when you feel overwhelmed, when the weight of life seems too heavy to bear. In those moments, remember that you are never meant to carry it all on your own. Bring your worries to me, your fears, your doubts, and your pain. Lay them at my feet, and let me take them from you. You don't have to have it all figured out. You only need to trust that I do. Look around, my child, and see the blessings I have already placed in your life. They may seem small or ordinary, but they are my gifts to you, tokens of my love and reminders of my faithfulness. the laughter of a friend, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the beauty of a flower blooming in its season, all of these are evidence of my presence and care. When you open your eyes to see my goodness in the small things, you will begin to see it everywhere. But do not let yesterday's mistakes keep you from today's joy. My forgiveness is not something you have to earn, it is a gift I freely give. When you stumble, when you fall, I am there to lift you up. Do not dwell on what you cannot change. Instead, let my grace wash over you and renew your spirit. Each day is a new opportunity, a fresh start. Walk in that freedom, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. There is nothing in this world that can separate you from my love. Not your mistakes, not your failures, not your fears, nothing. My love for you is constant and unchanging. It is a love that sees your flaws and embraces you anyway. A love that celebrates your victories and carries you through your struggles. Rest in that love, my child, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. As you move forward, keep your eyes on me. Do not be distracted by the noise of the world or the opinions of others. I am the one who knows your heart, who sees your potential, and who has a plan for your future. Trust in me, and you will not be led astray. The road may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it, because I am with you. When you feel weak, remember that I am your strength. When you feel lost, remember that I am your guide. When you feel unloved, remember that I am your greatest source of love. My child, you are never alone. I am with you in the quiet moments and the noisy ones, in the joys and the sorrows, in the triumphs and the trials. My presence is constant, and my love is eternal. So today, as you listen to my words, let them sink deep into your heart. Let them remind you of who you are and whose you are. You are my beloved child, my masterpiece, my joy. I am proud of you, and I delight in you. No matter what lies ahead, know that you are never walking alone. I am with you now and always, guiding you, loving you, and preparing you for the incredible future I have planned for you. Listen to me today, my child, and know that you are deeply, completely, and unconditionally loved. My child, listen to me today. I see the weight you carry, the unspoken fears you hold within, and the questions that stir your heart. In this moment, as you pause to hear my words, I want you to know that you are not alone. You are seen, known, and deeply cherished. Every breath you take, every step you make, I am with you, guiding and holding you in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. Let my words soothe your soul and awaken a peace within you that no storm can shake. You often feel like the world demands too much, that the path before you is steep and uncertain. But, my child, I tell you this, the strength you need is already within you because I have placed it there. I have woven resilience into your spirit and hope into your heart. You may not see it clearly now, but I am working all things together for your good. Trust that the trials you face are shaping you, refining you, and leading you to a greater purpose. There are moments when you question if you are enough, when you feel inadequate or overshadowed by the challenges of life. Let me assure you, my child, you are more than enough. You were created with intention, with care, and with a plan in mind. The gifts and talents within you are not accidental, they are my design, meant to bring light and joy to the world. You are my masterpiece, a reflection of my love, and there is no mistake in you. Do not let fear dictate your steps. Fear has a way of whispering lies into your ear, making you doubt your worth and my plans for you. But fear has no power where faith resides. Lean on me when the road is dark and the journey feels impossible. I will be your light, your compass, and your steady hand. No matter how great the mountain before you may seem, know that with me you can climb higher than you ever imagined. Trust in my timing, for I know the perfect moment to unfold the blessings I have prepared for you. I know there are times when your heart aches with unanswered prayers, and you wonder if I hear you. My child, I hear every word, every cry, every longing of your heart. My silence is not absence but preparation. I am aligning everything in your life for what is best for you. Even when the answer seems delayed, know that my plans are not to harm you but to prosper you, to give you a hope and a future. Do not lose heart, for what I have for you is worth the wait. You may feel the sting of rejection, the heaviness of loss, or the confusion of paths that did not lead where you thought they would. But every closed door, every detour is my way of protecting you and steering you towards something greater. What you see as an ending, I see as a new beginning. Hold on to the hope that I am not done with your story. The chapters ahead are filled with redemption, restoration, and joy beyond what you can now imagine. Let go of the guilt and shame that weigh you down. My love for you is not conditional on your past or your mistakes. I see your heart, your intentions, and your desire to grow. I am not here to condemn you, but to lift you up, to remind you of the grace that is always available to you. Each day is a new chance, a fresh opportunity to walk in the light of my love and purpose. But do not dwell on what is behind, but fix your eyes on what lies ahead. Together we will write a story of redemption and triumph. Remember, my child, you are never forgotten. Even in the moments when you feel invisible to the world, know that you are always on my mind. I am weaving your life into a tapestry that will reflect my glory and your unique beauty. Trust the process, for every thread has its purpose. The delays, the struggles, and the victories all come together to create something extraordinary. To lift your eyes, my child, and see the blessings around you. Gratitude will unlock the joy you seek. Even in the midst of trials, there is beauty to be found, lessons to be learned, and strength to be gained. Do not focus on what you lack, but on the abundance I have already given you. When you open your heart to gratitude, you open your life to even greater blessings. You are never too far gone for my love to reach you. No mistake, no failure, no detour can separate you from me. My arms are always open, ready to welcome you, to comfort you, and to guide you back to the path I have prepared for you. Come to me with your burdens, your fears, and your doubts. Lay them at my feet, and let me carry what you were never meant to bear alone. Listen to the whispers of my voice in the quiet moments. I speak to you through the stillness, through the beauty of creation, and through the people I have placed in your life. Be still and know that I am with you. In the noise and chaos of the world, it can be hard to hear me, but I am always speaking to your heart. Trust that my guidance is there, even when it feels faint. You are never without direction, for I am the one who leads you. My child, you are loved more deeply than you can comprehend. My love is not just for a moment, but for eternity. It is a love that sees you at your best and your worst and still chooses you every time. Rest in that love, and let it fill every corner of your being. When you walk in the knowledge of how deeply you are loved, nothing can shake your confidence or steal your peace. Today I want you to take a step of faith. Let go of what holds you back and step into the life I have planned for you. It may feel uncertain, even frightening, but trust that I will catch you if you fall and lift you higher than you dared to dream. I have placed dreams in your heart for a reason, and I will give you the strength to pursue them. Do not be afraid to take that first step, for I am with you every step of the way. Let my peace fill you now. Release the worries that keep you awake at night, the doubts that cloud your mind, and the fears that grip your heart. My peace is not like the peace the world offers. It is deeper, unshakable, and everlasting. Breathe it in, and let it calm the storms within you. Trust that I am in control, that I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. Hold on, my child, for the best is yet to come. What you are walking through now is not the end of your story. It is a chapter that will lead to triumph, to joy, and to a greater understanding of my love for you. Keep your eyes on me, and I will guide you to places you never thought possible. You are not walking this journey alone, for I am with you, now and always. So today, as you hear these words, let them sink deep into your heart. Let them remind you of who you are and whose you are. You are my beloved child, my treasure, my joy. Take courage, for I am with you. Have faith, for I am working in your life. Walk boldly, for I have great plans for you. Listen to me today and know that I am here, holding you, loving you, and leading you into a future filled with hope and promise. My child, the journey I have prepared for you is not just about reaching a destination, but about who you are becoming along the way. Every trial, every joy, and every moment in between is shaping you into the person I envisioned when I created you. You are growing even when it feels like you are standing still. Trust that every step has purpose, even those that seem small or insignificant. Each one brings you closer to the fullness of life I desire for you. There will be days when you feel weary, when the road feels too long and the weight of life presses heavily on your shoulders. In those moments I ask you to lean into me. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you cannot take another step, I will carry you. When your heart feels too heavy to bear, I will hold it. You were never meant to do this alone, my child. Let me be your refuge and your strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Do not be discouraged by the pace of your progress. The world often tells you to rush, to achieve, to strive endlessly, but my timing is different. I am not in a hurry, and I do not measure your worth by how quickly you reach your goals. I see the effort you put in, the faith you hold on to, and the love you share along the way. Those are the things that matter most to me. Trust the process, for I am not just preparing a place for you, I am preparing you for the place I have in mind. Remember, my child, that comparison is a thief of joy. I made you unique, with gifts and a purpose that are unlike anyone else's. When you compare yourself to others, you lose sight of the beauty and value I have placed within you. Celebrate who you are, for you are wonderfully and fearfully made. Your journey is yours alone, and it is unfolding exactly as it should. Focus on the path I have laid before you, and trust that it is leading to something beautiful. I know the world can feel overwhelming at times. The noise, the chaos, and the demands can make you feel small and insignificant. But hear me, my child. You are neither small nor insignificant. You are a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope, and a vessel of my love. Even when you feel like your efforts go unnoticed, know that I see every act of kindness, every moment of courage, and every step of faith. Nothing you do in love is ever wasted. There is a peace that comes from trusting me fully, a peace that surpasses all understanding. It is not the absence of challenges, but the presence of my assurance that I am with you in the midst of them. When doubts creep in, when the future feels uncertain, let that peace guard your heart and mind. Speak my promises over your life, and remind yourself that I am faithful. I have never left you, and I never will. Or do not let the opinions of others define you. The world may try to label you, to put you in a box, or to tell you who you should be. But my voice is the only one that matters. You are my child, my creation, and my delight. I see you as you truly are, with all your strengths and all your imperfections, and I love you just the same. Let my love be the foundation of your identity, for it is unchanging and unwavering. There is a joy that comes from knowing you are loved unconditionally. That joy is not dependent on circumstances or achievements. It is rooted in the knowledge that you are mine. Let that joy fill your heart and overflow into every area of your life. Share it with those around you, for the world is in desperate need of the hope and love you carry. You have the power to make a difference, my child, simply by being who I created you to be. As you move forward, remember to rest. Rest is not a sign of weakness, but a gift I have given you. It is in rest that you will find renewal, clarity, and strength. Do not feel guilty for taking time to pause, to breathe, and to recharge. I created you to thrive, not just to survive. Trust that even in rest I am at work, orchestrating the details of your life for your good. My child, the dreams I have placed in your heart are there for a reason. They are not random or impossible. They are a glimpse of the future I have planned for you. Do not be afraid to pursue them, even when they seem out of reach. I will provide the resources, the opportunities, and the wisdom you need to bring them to life. Take steps of faith, and trust that I am guiding you every step of the way. When you face challenges, remember that they are not meant to break you but to build you. I am using them to strengthen your character, deepen your faith, and prepare you for greater things. But do not be discouraged when things don't go as planned. My plans are higher than yours, and they are always for your good. Trust that even in the detours and delays, I am working for your benefit. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry. Surrender your worries, your fears, and your doubts to me. I am strong enough to handle them, and I want to lighten your load. When you release what weighs you down, you create space for the peace and joy I long to give you. Trust that I am in control, and let me take care of the details. My child, I am so proud of you. I see the effort you put into growing, the love you show to others, and the courage you display in the face of adversity. You are doing better than you think, and I am here to remind you of that. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Each step forward is a victory, and I am cheering you on every step of the way.